Hello everyone, how's it going, and welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In today's video, we're going to be testing out the other new rune that came into Wild Rift this patch, or keystone rune you could say, which is Kraken Slayer. Yesterday I gave you my thoughts on lethal tempo, and in this video I'm going to be showing you Kraken Slayer, and I've got a really good gameplay to show you with Jinx and Kraken Slayer. So Kraken Slayer, in my personal opinion, just a little broad review of it at the moment, I think it's pretty underwhelming. I don't think it does as much as what I thought it was going to do coming into Wild Rift. This is basically like a budget PTA, press the attack if you don't know from PC League of Legends. Doesn't do that much damage. You don't really feel that extra bit of true damage at all, to be honest. You can see the damage numbers there. You get between 28 and 70 damage, so you basically only get 70 true damage at level 15, which, to be honest, at that point of the game is not really worth it. Even though true damage does ignore all armor and magic resist that you get, but you know, you get it like plus 30% of your bonus attack damage, plus 20% AP. But to be honest with you, it just feels pretty underwhelming. If you don't know, Kraken Slayer, you gain a stack when hitting an enemy when hitting a champion with attacks, and when reaching 3 stacks, you deal bonus true damage on that attack. So you don't have to hit the same target 3 times. You just have to make sure you keep auto attacking champions. Now, this doesn't have a cooldown, and every single time that you get that passive stack of the true damage, it will reset. So if you attack the same champion or attack champions 6 times in a row, then you get 2 procs of the true damage. So really, in my opinion, this could only work on champions like potentially Lucian because of his passive. His passive does work with Kraken Slayer, or even Kai'Sa it could work because of the extra attack speed that you get from your third ability. But in my opinion, lethal tempo is way above Kraken Slayer, and quite substantially as well. I would still recommend to go lethal tempo on Jinx. I'll probably do another video on that, but this is more of a video to kind of explain my thoughts on Kraken Slayer and let you guys give your opinions as well on Kraken Slayer, so let me know down in the comments. So when not attacking the champion for 3 seconds, the stacks will reset as well. So you need to make sure that you keep attacking over and over again, because if you auto attack once on a champion or even twice, then you wait for over 3 seconds until you attack the next champion, then them 2 stacks you got on Kraken Slayer are basically gone. They're completely gone. So it's really hard to attack champions for a long period of time, and especially because you're not going to be getting that much extra true damage anyway. Again, like I said, the keystone and the rune overall feels pretty underwhelming. As for Jinx, obviously with Jinx, it can work quite well with Kraken Slayer because you're auto-attacking a lot, you're getting a lot of attack speed with your minigun form, but when you're in rocket form, it can struggle a little bit. That's why I think lethal tempo is a lot better. As for the other runes, Hunter Vampirism, I still feel like is the best second rune for AD carries right now, for the extra physical vamp and the extra AD. I have tried Giant Slayer, I think, once or twice, but it's very situational. Giant Slayer is based on how much bonus damage the enemy champions have. So if you're not against tanks at all, or champions that are going to build a lot of bonus health, I don't really think it's worth it. And I think getting the extra Vampirism, the extra AD from Hunter Vampirism is worth it. Nullifying Orb, I'm really liking right now. The extra shield that you get is actually quite substantial. I guess 80 shield plus 50% of your bonus attack damage. Only has a 60-second cooldown as well, so this could be helpful during the laning phase, and you can wait for 60 seconds and kind of play aggressive. And surprisingly, you can catch a lot of people off guard because that shield, especially in laning phase, people don't really expect it to be coming because probably people are not used to it. So you can definitely catch people off guard, and you can use that to your advantage to try and play aggressive and try and get the kills. And also Nimbus Cloak. I think Nimbus Cloak is pretty good on Jinx because she doesn't have a lot of escapability. You do have the Proto Belt if you want a little bit of an extra dash. But I think Nimbus Cloak's pretty good. I think the extra movement speed that you get on a champion like Jinx is really nice, especially if you haven't procced your passive yet. If you proc your passive, obviously you get a lot of movement speed anyway, but this is really good. Say, for example, you want to use an exhaust on a bruiser. When you use that exhaust, the extra movement speed that you get from Nimbus Cloak will help you kite away from that bruiser. And same with Flash as well. If you're flashing forward or flashing away, gives you that little bit of extra movement speed so you can move around during a team fight. As for the build for Jinx, nothing's really changed for Jinx in terms of the build because the items and everything are pretty much the same. You still go Storm Razor, best AD carry item by far, attack damage, crit rate, and attack speed, and you also get the extra bonus magic damage and slow as well, which can work really well with Jinx's rockets. Infinity Edge combo with Storm Razor, giving you more attack damage and crit rate, and allows your crits to deal more damage. As for the boots, Gluttonous Grease is probably the best because you get that physical vamp, because you haven't got any physical vamp in this build at all except for Hunter Vampirism. You can go for Gluttonous Grease or you can go defensive boots if you want to, but I pretty much always recommend going Protobelt unless you're against these heavy assassins like maybe Kha'Zix, Zed, or someone like that. But Protobelt, really good to just get your distance between yourself and the enemy champions. As for the next item, you can go Static Shiv to get the extra energized attacks damage from the Shiv lighting, and it can help with your wave clear. Or you could go for Runa's Hurricane as well. If the enemies are grouping up together quite a lot, then Runa's Hurricane is really good. But if you feel like the champions are very split and there's a lot of assassins that are jumping onto you, I think the single target damage of Static Shiv is just a lot better than Runa's Hurricane. You can also go for Mortal Reminder pretty much whenever you want to, either a third, fourth, or fifth item. Just depends if you need the extra armor penetration and allow you to deal grievous wounds damage. So obviously, you can go for Executioner's Calling beforehand or Lost Whisper beforehand if you do need the extra armor penetration. But other than that, that's pretty much the build and everything for Jinx. As I said, this is not the pop-off gameplay that you're probably expecting, but I think the ending of this game is really, really good. And you'll see my reaction at the end as well, how good this gameplay was. But yeah, thank you all for tuning into this video. As always, I'm going to be showing you a lot more gameplay, a lot more guides of pretty much every single AD carry, with Lethal Tempo, with Kraken Slayer, with all the other runes as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And as always, take care. I'll see you all very soon. Peace. Okay, I have a lot of heals, a lot of shields this game. I also have Kraken Slayer, so I'm going to do quite a lot of damage, I feel like. Let's see how much we could do. Like I said, Kraken Slayer is basically like, press the attack. I like starting Control Ward is always very good. Control Ward start for the laning phase just to try and gain a bit of dominance. It's always quite nice. Wait, Thresher's Conqueror? Oh, he does. What the hell? I just Thresh of Conqueror. Yeah, see, they Control Ward this, which is really clever. We can like Control Ward up here or even this bush here. Whoa! I would ride back to him, but I'm about to farm CS, so I'll reply back to him after. Right, how's Conqueror Thresh gonna work? That's the question. Okay. Shen got first blood against the Riven. You love to see it. Oh my god. Interesting. I don't think that cannon minion's gonna die, is it? That cannon minion gonna die? Okay, he got it. It's kind of sad. Actually, it's really hard for me to get 3 attacks off at once on Jinx with Kraken. I like Thresh in the bush now. Me now. Oh, there he is. What the hell? Did he go? Oh, he went back to base. I did not expect him to go back to base. Oh, mid lane. PogChamp. Mid lane gankers. What the hit? Fine. Okay, we're level 5. Nice dodge. Nullifying orb shield again. Maybe nullifying orb's actually not that bad. Hey, everyone's smurfing. Evelyn's kind of smurfing. Had to flash. Kind of annoying that I had to flash there. I got a little bit caught out there, unfortunately. My mistake, my mistake. I mean, Thresh Conqueror is definitely an interesting one. Definitely an interesting one. Ready. Really, that hit me, man. How did he not kill Orianna there? Isn't Orianna like 1 HP as well? How did I survive all of that as well? Oh, Orianna's like 1 HP. Oh, close. To be honest, I'm doing quite a lot of damage, and honestly, I have no idea how I survived that. I guess Shen's heals and shields are just way too strong.
What's next? Is it shooting? I love shooting. Just getting warmed
I entered. No! Ah! Fuck. I thought I could chase that, but I couldn't. Ah, man. So unlucky. Or I could chase it and get killed, but instead, I just died.
Whatever.
It's fine. I'm just support Jinx this game with 2 assists. I can't defend a mid lane tower. Okay, I'm missing like so much CS this game. It's so annoying. Should be able to get this tower and then run away. Yeah. Missed. I missed my ulti though, that's pretty bad. I auto-aimed it. If I didn't auto-aim my ulti, I think I would have been fine. Is Jinx better with Kraken instead of lethal? I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm still testing.
For peace and justice and whatever.
I'm actually not too sure if, like, Lethal's better or Kraken's better. The problem is that you can never tell how much extra damage you do unless you, like, look at it in the game. Because there's no, like, runes after... There's no stats afterwards, which shows you all that stuff.
Don't make me break the Guardian code. What's next? Shooting? I love shooting.
Which can be kind of annoying. I do like Kraken Slayer, though. Kraken Slayer is pretty good.
This is the best part of being a Star Guardian.
Kraken is very, very nice. I feel like they come in mids.
Peace and justice and whatever.
He's dead.
Personal.
Okay, it's not bad. Hey, why is Shen, like, just dealing the most damage? I don't get it.
I'm fighting for peace.
Like, why is Shen always getting the kills? I'm 0-1-7. I don't know, I feel like Lethal Tempo there would have been better. You see what I mean? Like, them long thought-out fights like that, I think Lethal Tempo is better. Because you get so much attack speed from Lethal Tempo and also from your passive.
Oh no! Don't make me break the Guardian code.
I don't know, it just feels like Lethal Tempo gives you more. Yeah, I mean, yes, you do. I mean, yes, I guess you still do have your passive, but I think it's not just your passive. Like, you still get bonus attack speed as well, so... Oh yeah, I want to see Rage Blade as well. Okay. I don't know why they did Dragon without me there. They actually just did Dragon without me. Kind of sad.
No! Don't make me break the Guardian code.
Now we rise. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Yi will end because it's a Yi player. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yi players do end. It's just really annoying this game that I've just got 10 assists. I'm basically a support. Hey, what's up, Coach? Koji. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. I did not mean to use that. I thought I had boots there for a second, but I guess I didn't. Whoops. Whoopsie. Stew Wave is the only real emote. Chat, I think Vindy has a thing for me. Thoughts? It kind of sad that they got Baron, but... Problem is now I don't think we can end. Yeah. Then we had Baron there, we could have ended. Any anti-heal enjoyers? Probably is anti-heal. Any anti-heal enjoyers? What the fuck is going on? And they're just going to take Baron now because Evelyn's just dead. I don't even know how Evelyn died.
Oh, wait. No, I don't. Protecting the universe.
Fuck it, let's do it. Oh my god, what a call! What a call! Holy! What a call to end the game there. Oh my god, what a tense game. Honestly, we nearly threw that game because Evelyn and Shen just died. And it was just like, oh, I'm just going to end the game. I'm just going to push mid. Okay.